Death is a character, he is the narrator. He follows Lisa through her tour in her childhood years in the Second World War. He sees the world in colors, especially red, white, and black. Death is all-knowing. He speaks the story of the book thief as he is foreshadowing. He meets her 3 times around. I wanted to stop, to crouch down. I wanted to say, I'm sorry, child, but that's not allowed. He has a heart, but he cannot help her through the death. He sees her when her brother dies. He sees her when the pilot dies. He sees her when her friends and family die. And she is the one to survive. Death touches everyone's life. World War II is the time that surrounds a fictional town called Mulching in Germany on the outskirts of Munich. The Holocaust is occurring. Max must stay in hiding, hiding in their basement. To your left, perhaps your right, perhaps even straight ahead, you find a small black room. In it sits a Jew. The war takes a toll. The money is a struggle. The people who help others struggle the most. The marching of the Jews to the concentration camps. He left misery, misery. Eventually, Max would join them as well. Lisa lived on Himmel Street. Himmel means heaven. Oh, the irony as the bombs would drop. Death sees the world in colors, the ones that remind him of her. Red, white, and black. The sky was bleached. That sheet was splashed with blood. The colors create the atmosphere. The atmosphere. The mood. As a person dies, we see color. The man still enhanced Huberman's arms. The sky was white horse gray. They bring more meaning as her papa lies dead. The sky was red. The colors distract. It takes the edge off the stress. It helps me relax. Eats, breathes, and sees color, color, color. It all began with the Gravedigger's Handbook. Hans teaches Liesel to read. The words bring Max and Liesel together. Words bring people together. She reads to those who are afraid. Max shows her the truth through his stories. Slowly she sees the power that words have, the ability to control. She sees the Fuhrer shouting his words and passing them around, Why did they have to exist? Without them there wouldn't be any of this. Without words the Fuhrer was nothing. She writes the book Thief to make words right. Yet there is so much kindness and so much brutality. Death cannot comprehend. I wanted to explain that I'm constantly overestimating and underestimating the human race. How can the Nazis and Hitler be so cruel, while the Hubermans are so kind? This is human nature. Hans helps a Jew and sees the whip of a soldier. Rudy gives a bear to a dying pilot. Franz Dutcher beats Rudy. Liesel shows so much love, while the Nazis are the cause of millions of deaths. I am haunted by humans. We meet Liesel as her brother dies. Then her mother is taken away. It was a goodbye that was wet, with the girl's head buried. Only one shallows of her mother's coat. She felt abandoned when Max must leave. She searches hard to retrieve, so she doesn't have to grieve when all she loves has been killed by the bombs. She feels abandoned yet again. Her new mother, father, and best friend gone. When Himmel Street was cleared, Liesel Mingmer had nowhere to go. Max also had to abandon his family to survive. Abandonment saves lives, but it also causes one to cry.